you looking for? Look. Homunculus. Most people, homunculus is just a small man or dwarf. But to an alchemist, the word has a special meaning. A man.
Hi.
Ooh, that's her saying hi. Hi, everybody. In the Middle Ages and later, many alchemists believed that if they only found the right recipe, they could create a miniature human being in a bottle. Few notorious alchemists even claimed to have succeeded. Reports varied to what ingredients worked best, but it was commonly understood that the bottle had to be buried in mud or dung for the homunculus to grow. Our two friends stared, dumbfounded at the page in front of them. No doubt they were startled to read about a miniature man growing in a bottle. But it wasn't only the definition of the word that shocked them. It's also the illustration that accompanied the definition. It's just a black and white drawing small enough to fit in a box of matches. Nothing less. They could see the same bulging eyes and floppy ears, the same big nose and little body. There was no mistaking it. The homunculus looked just like Cass's sock monster. Have you seen this before? Whispered Max Ernest. No, I swear. Then how come? I don't know. I don't understand. It was true. She had never ever heard of homunculus before. She was just as surprised as he was. Cass replayed her dreams in her head. How was it possible? She shivered at the eerie graveyard tune came back to her unbidden. Then suddenly voices. Cass turned off her flashlight. Are you so certain we must catch the homunculus? There's no other way. Dr. L. He sounded so close it was as if they were in the same room. Cass Masters crouched behind a large trunk, hardly daring to breathe. Yes, I'm certain. Am I ever not? Mauvais responded cheerily. Where are they? Where are they? Marcus whispered in Cass's ear. Cass clamped her hand over his mouth. He nodded, pushing her hand up with the message. You were certain that thing would help us find him. We found prison. It has it? No one else knows where the grave is, said Mrs. Mulvey, ignoring the question. The homunculus is the key. They couldn't be in here, Cass thought. There'd been no footsteps or no door opening, and yet, what about those kids? Max Ernest gestured in the darkness to the trunk in front of them. Dr. O's voice seemed to be coming from inside. The both put their ears up against us. The both put their... Uh-oh, they made another mistake. It says the both put their ears up against us. It's supposed to be they both.
Oh dear. Maybe you'll be a book editor.
What about them? Mrs. Mulvey hissed. Her voice also seemed to come from inside the trunk. They obviously know nothing. Shaking, Cass turned her flashlight back on. If they were seen, it would all be over. But